vibe of, the show, giving you every single bit of what you need. Otherwise, I believe you had a fantastic weekend. As, we get through this week, it comes with a lot of, different ideas on the show. So many talking points. And yeah, a lot happened over the weekend. So many new songs came through. And we're actually getting towards, I think this is the second last week of the month, right? Today is 19th, 18th?
19th.
19th. It's running so fast. 19th of February 2024. But welcome on board. Welcome to the show as we roll through. My name is Hassan, the big brother. At the extreme end is Liz Honey, and we have DJ Moss. Liz, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Great to have you on the show.
Thank
how was
you
the
so
weekend?
much. The weekend was so fantastic, though it was a little bit hectic. But all in all, that's how life is.
What do I do?
It's all about hustling.
You're hustling somewhere.
Not hustling somewhere, but of course, I'm also trying to see how I can secure my future.
Securing your future.
Yeah, I'm trying to secure my future.
Like the yellow campaign. Anyways, somebody was saying future stops at you actually start your future at 30.
But Mosh is saying that your future is you're already in your future. That's what Mosh is saying.
It is Moss who is already in his future. Also, me, I'm already in my future, by the way.
For me, I'm not yet in my future.
How
I'm
old
still
are
looking
you?
for my future. Mosh, I still have a lot that I need to
okay.
Yeah, like how maybe you people you have taken it. I just want to know one thing that both of you are married, except me. Which future are you expecting?
You're not married.
No, I can talk of future right now because I'm single. But you guys, you're already married.
We are double.
No, they don't want to.
Liz, you're married.
Oh, you are cohabiting.
Okay.
But now,
the way Liz has given that answer.
I have a feeling that once you get married or you committed to someone, that's already your future. You start planning how you can.
But I think future comes with different perspectives. Like, okay, the marriage perspective is there. Then there's where you're looking at the financial part of it.
First way,
you're looking at
I
growth.
I have a feeling that the person who is working for his future is the one who is in school. Because when you're in school, you're not making. Look here. When you're in school, that means that you are looking into your future. You are looking how you can do better in future. You have a bright future. You have a dull future. You have so anything that.
How about someone who is at work?
Someone who is at work, you're already in future. Yeah, you are at work and you are at school. Then both. You are in your future and you also have another future. Because right now, that's the fact. If you are working at the same time you are still pursuing maybe a degree or master's, whatever you're doing, that means that you are in your future and expecting another future after that future you're in.
but most is zeroing. I think you're zeroing it out to the job market.
No,
but again,
yes. Important. What is future?
Yes, future is tomorrow. Simple. Everyone, you don't know your future. You don't know tomorrow. So today you might be here. Tomorrow you may not be here. So we're all focusing towards the future. Regardless whether you're in school, whether you're married, whether you're at work or you're not at work, whatever you're doing today is relative to tomorrow.
If future is tomorrow, do you want to say I don't have tomorrow? You say that I'm already in my future. I don't have. So I've disqualified your definition of future. Liz, she said that the future is tomorrow. So I'm already in my future. So don't you feel I have tomorrow? I don't have tomorrow.
Moshe, tomorrow can be today, by the way. Tomorrow can be today. Because that tomorrow never ends. You see? Tomorrow can be today, it can be tomorrow, it can be the other two, just like that.
Okay, guys. Okay. I don't know how you can take it or relate it out there. But again, guys, talking entertainment, there's a lot that is happening. Most of you attended that press conference. For for was it entertainment? It's called what? UNSA.
Northern
Uganda
Music Superstar Award.
Superstar Awards. Yes.
NUMSA.
So, yes.
NUMSA.
You attended it, and
We attended the,
are those
the
guys
press
genuine
conference.
from the way they looked, the way they talked, and their promises?
Of course, everything has a target. Basically, no, these things about what here. The first thing is a business. That's the fact. In Africa, there's nothing like you can come up with arrangement without thinking about money, because at the end of the day, you will need money to run all the activities, and you need to balance yourself very well so you can remain with something in your pocket. The fact is, it's first of its kind. Let's embrace it. It has come to our area. That is the Arua. Not Arua, especially where the whole of West Nile. So let's embrace that, and we see what will come out of that. Why I'm saying that one day is, first of all, we're not going to as an artist, as somebody in entertainment, we're not going to inject in any money. So it is the entire those guys who are going to put in their money. Our idea is to see and make sure that everything goes on well, and I'm encouraging all other artists to participate. Actually, the nominations are going on. I tried to share yesterday the link for the nomination. I tried to share it on my WhatsApp status. If you are maybe, you can access it. It's better you go there. You click. You can just when you click it, it's straight for you. It will take you to the website, whereby you can nominate an artist of your own choice. This one goes to Alur sub-region, Madi sub-region, Lugbara. Is it Madi sub-region? Yeah. Then Lugbara, Kakwa, and the.
Okay. I was keenly following the discussions that day, but again, I think that there are like 2 or 3 talking points about the awards. One, they're only having 5 categories. I think the male artist, female artist, overall artist, gospel artist, and then cultural artist. Those are 5 categories, and these awards were there last year. This is the 2nd edition. It's actually happening. That is 1. 2. I think, to me, they needed to broaden down the aspect of the process of nomination. You can't be voting or nominating your favorite artist through a link, of which very few people have access to the link. Most can share the access, the link maybe on his social media platform, let's say on status, on WhatsApp, and maybe Facebook, but that is only limited to his followers. You get the point. It is limited to whoever accesses DJ Moss on social media. But how about people who don't? You see, that is a big challenge. I think that the organizers needed to get along with.
Yeah, of course, Hassan. I have a feeling that they got in a way that this is something that they would have invited the artists themselves to be around.
Yes.
Because they are the main participants of that event, of the award ceremony. So they would have invited these guys to come and witness the press conference. But since they were not invited, and even you remember I asked some question that I assume my nomination have nominated Hassan, and he is not interested in this award. How would it? Because this one you have ever seen that
it
one
has ever happened. Yes.
It has ever happened. We have seen the likes of Freeboy. They were not participating in trying to mobilize votes for themselves. They didn't participate in the other award. Yeah. So I was like, why don't we have some kind of an artist applying, showing interest? Okay, the interest of us start with the artists, like how they do it in the
Grammy Awards, Awards, yes, all those, yes.
You submit your song.
Yes.
You say this is, I feel this song qualifies to be there. So for them, they know the process, how they can screen and find out which songs qualify to be put on the platform. So I had a feeling, I brought that idea, but I did not elaborate on it so that they can understand it better. And since the CEO say he doesn't want to take anything for granted, he's going to think about it. Let's hope that they are going to change next year.
Okay, I think many people don't know about these nominations. Very many people don't know whether their awards are on, 1, 2, whether there are nominations going on. because the publicity to me is not that much.
Yeah, what you're
it's
saying
not
is true.
very
Even,
huge.
even you can imagine an artist like Monopoly is ever on social media. He was even telling me that he had never even gotten a link about that. He's not having an award. Now, if an artist like Monopoly who is ever on social media, he has not even a link to that one. People like Biggie, people like Freeboy, they don't have even a link for that one. How will you expect a fan, anybody who is maybe not in the entertainment sector, who is not in the entertainment circle, access the link? So I have a feeling that they did not do enough, and the time frame. They said how long was it going to run? Actually, they had prepared on 31st. Is it first March?
The nominations are for 2 weeks.
Now,
yes.
But imagine that they have not done enough. I have a feeling that if they're watching, if any of them is watching, especially like Terra Fish, he needs to advise them that let them come to the media houses. Let them go to the media houses, especially Western TV. We can give it a mileage so that people should get to know the process of nominating. Otherwise, that is one of the biggest things. And the other thing where I was not really, I didn't feel well was the numbers of the categories. The number of the categories to me is not, you know me, I believe in numbers. I believe in numbers. I have a feeling that if they were having all the categories that we already see in awards, I'm seeing these people are not ready. If they were ready, they would have come with all the categories. The best DJ, the best blah blah, other categories would have been there. So that the more number they're going to get, because on that very day when they'll be having their launch, we're talking about publicity, how that thing can be publicized. So it means that if we're having more categories, for example, best MCs, best DJs, you will find that this thing will move very fast into people. But now, since you're having 5 categories, people will not take you serious, by the way. And this is the first time that I'm hearing someone having an award that kind of arrangement for an award they're only considering five categories: the overall artist of the year, best female artist of the year, best female artist of the year, traditional cultural artist of the year, then gospel. To me, I don't know. They have come in with that one, and I don't know now which means last year they had only 2 or 1. I have a feeling they have to step up the category so that it can move very fast in the minds of the people.
Okay, that is pretty much well about the UNSA Awards. That's how they call it. Yeah, UNSA Awards. It is Northern Uganda, NUNSA actually, yes. Northern Uganda Music Superstar Awards, something of that sort. So we'll be seeing. I think the other talking point about the press conference, actually in the press conference, was about the time frame, because these awards were supposed to be in March. I think they have actually postponed them. They have actually kind of added. No, they have postponed. They have postponed. The website still has it on 21st of March, but they have postponed. 1st of March, yes. But it's been most. They have postponed up to May. They have postponed up to May. That is it. Up to May. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's like West Nile TV. Should I give you an example? I don't know how I can give you that example. But they have postponed up to May. I think it's going to be on the 10th of May. That is what actually they are saying. But that website is run by Junior Jeff, by the way. They just needed to talk to Junior Jeff, who is also part of them. He's the one behind
change the entire thing.
to change the date and all that. But they have already agreed. It's going to be in May. Though on the website it is showing 1st of March, I think. They really made a very big blunder with the time frame. Like Moss said, the time frame is too small. You're going for a nomination process of 2 weeks. You need to do tallying. There's that time you need also for voting. Today is already 19th of February. You only have like 2 weeks, I think. And February, we all know, ends 28th, if I'm not mistaken. 28th or 29th. This is a leap year.
For this one, is going to end on 29th.
This is a leap year. It will be ending 29th. So you have like 2 weeks to the event, which time is not enough, I think. That's why they had to postpone it and all that. Anyways, away from that, so many new songs that came through. Fix Knox has an audio that is out already. We have the IK Brian shooting, the Rihanna video. I think we talked about that. Yes, over the weekend they were so busy with one of the producers of this show. That is, Elliot. Elliot is actually the one behind that video. The first video, Cynthia, was still shot by Elliot, and this is going to be a good one, I think, for him. Let's wait and see how this video will go through. I was actually watching a few clips. One thing I've liked about, IK's videos, and maybe Elliot is, the choice of, the video vixens. To me, it's very important when you're shooting out a video out there. What choice of video vixens are you going for? These are things that actually add up to the quality of the videos out there. So I love the video vixens. The pictorials are so many. I watched a couple of them, and I think it's going to be a good video for IK Brian. That is the Rihanna video. And again, Monopoly, I think he's not going to be releasing that song with Tino Belize. Tino Belize seems to be everywhere. In a space of 1 month, she's releasing like 4-6 songs. She has a new song with Urban Sultan. She has a song that is coming out with V-Click. She has another song with, Ferrari Kid. This guy is very talented, by the way. A new kid on block. It's called Kokombe. That song is huge. And again, Monopoly is supposed to release a collab with her. I think because of all these, they felt maybe they should first postpone. The release of this Tino Belize collab and all that. I think it's a good idea, Liz. Because
it's a good idea.
This is an artist who is having like 4 songs already, only in 1 month. Different collabs with different artists. Urban Sultan, V-Click is releasing, Ferrari Kid. I mean, this is Tino Belize in all these songs. So I think it's wise for them to say, okay, Tino, since you have too many songs this month, let's hold this collab. And now they're pushing for that collab with Crystal Panda. It's a good idea, right?
Yeah, it's a good idea for her to give that space, like for them to push it out, because you see her all being in all these angles.
Yes, yes.
Like now, for me, I think it was going to be very hard for her to push the song.
Yes.
Herself personally, though those other artists will be pushing, but also herself personally, she had to push the song.
She also needed to.
She also needs to involve herself. But now, if she's having more than like 4 songs that she needs to push, then it will become very hard for her. You'll find that she'll end up pushing only 2 songs.
True.
You see, because when you have a collab with someone, not that you have to leave everything on the person to be the one pushing the song. Even you yourself personally, you need to push, because you have your own followers, and he has his own followers. So when you give it to one person, it's just like giving all the burden to one person. Yet you guys work together.
All
so
right.
I think it's a good idea for them.
This song was supposed to be dropped 2-3 days ago, I think. Not even 3 days, 4 days, I think, before Valentine or on Valentine's Day. Tino Belize Monopoly collaboration. But of course, it has delayed. I think they're pushing it. Reliable sources say that, they will be releasing that collab with Crystal Panda. That is Monopoly and, Crystal Panda over there. I think it's a good collab. It's already out, but officially, I don't know why they're not pushing it on the mainstream media. They're like, they're just giving it to the DJs. I don't know why. The DJs already have this song.
But for us, we don't have.
The mainstream media does not have. I mean,
maybe they have their own reason. They have their own reason as why they're giving it to the DJ.
Most good idea, right?
Yeah, of course, one thing that we should know is not that all the DJs they have that knowledge of downloading the music. There are some DJs who don't even know what it means downloading. But I don't think that someone working on in the mainstream, as you say, you cannot work here, and especially in such a program when you don't know how to download music. But some DJs, for them, they are used to this kind of getting music from a friend, even buying from a friend. Most DJs, some of the DJs, there are a few who have that knowledge of downloading the music. But for the mainstream, let me say, media houses, they can download. I can give it, yeah, you can download it. And the other thing is also, one thing that you should know is that most of the media houses, they have what we call, let me say, they have that kind of data in their stations. They can access things and they very easily. But the DJ here, sometimes he pulling out his or her own data to download the music. It's a tug of war. They will feel like getting it for free of charge. So if you don't push it through the DJs, it becomes very tricky. I think it's a good idea for him to start with DJs who are hard to get rather than new mainstream. But that's how he has. That's one of the tricks that he has been used. That's why what has made him to be one of the most trending artists in Arua City. So you never know. That may be one of the tricks. He makes sure that these people who cannot access easily the song very fast, he caters for them very fast. But the ones who are demanding, who will have the demand, okay, you know, the media houses, for us, we have that demand for something new. When I get something new, it's what I play. So he may not cater for me so much. He may cater for those ones who don't have that potential.
I think it's the same idea Brota Wiggle is using with the manager Fidel under Black Spider music label. It's also the same thing. I don't know, this is something new the guys are trying to develop. The first one to feed the DJs off with the new songs before they start having these media tours and all that. But I've never listened to the song. I think it's a good song, though. Most will always testify on that. Crystal Panda Monopoly Bad Character is already out, but not on mainstream media. Like said, you can download it, I don't know, I think on their platforms, and we see how we get along with that. Liz, anything maybe as we roll through some big stories the other side concerning West Nile? Do we have new songs coming through?
Concerning West Nile, of course, new songs maybe. I remember talking about the one of Lika, which is out already.
Yes.
You even talked about the one of Fix Knox, which is also out already.
Yes.
I think
the locally songs.
Those are the locally songs which are out already.
Okay.
Yeah, within. But if you're taking it away from within here, I've seen Cindy Sanyu and Eddie Kenzo. These two have come together because the federation gave them, is it 3.1 something of that, a million.
Okay.
To so that they can see how they can run with the association.
Hey, this is the other money that was actually promised. I think from the Minister of Gender. That money was supposed to cater for the artists. It was around 13 billion. 13 billion Ugandan shillings. I remember last year it brought a lot of issues within the artists. But again, I love the fact that I think the federation is taking it a little to the other side.
Yes.
To see into that. And also, UMA, which is part of the artists, yes, also gets some share of the money there. But I think it's a good thing. It's a good thing if they can work together. I would really personally love to see UMA working together with the federation.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Yes, if they can have respect for one another, like Kenzo having respect for Cindy, who is the president of UMA, and Cindy as well, likewise having the the respect for Kenzo. I think it will always work out. Yes.
Even a new created association,
yes,
will be at the same level with Cindy. You get what I'm saying?
Like
you are all football teams.
Yes.
Under FUFA.
Yes.
Federation.
Yes.
Of Uganda Football Association. So, which means if you are the coach of the other team, and this one is the coach of the other team, which means all the coaches are at the same level. So, me, I'm the biggest man with at the federation there.
Yes.
So, which means that a new federation that has just been created, like I had the Great Massacre Association, something like that. The chairperson of that association, or the president of that association,
yes,
yeah, which has joined UMA, they'll be at the same level with the Cindy, where they existed for more than 5 years. So that one, where does it put Cindy? You get what I'm saying? All these people, they are, everyone is fighting for superiority, being superior to the other. So in the other way around, money is money. You see, Cindy received that much? Million, billion.
No, that's billion. Billion, yeah. It's a lot of money. It's 1.3. Yeah.
Billion.
1.3 billion. Because the federation is getting 13 billion.
So 1.3 billion, me, I'll kneel down and receive the money.
Kneel down and get it, eh?
And get the money. I'll kneel down and receive the money. I'm not saying that one for fun. I also maybe million, I think now. If it is 3.5, just a million, that even Cindy cannot even go out and perform. That's what we're looking at. But if it's a billion, that's a good amount of money.
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
A lot of money.
So I think it's a time that, it's a good thing now that there's transparency in the federation.
and they're working together.
Yeah, they should work together and
true.
make sure that, we have so many other problems.
True.
But if we are not united, we may not solve the problems which are really, and the problem may even increase more because each and every day has a different challenge.
Until now, this is the question: how is this money going to be, shared amongst the artists? Yes.
This way, as we did a mistake, we would have created our association here. We would have been part of that.
But guys at least for UMA, there's a cluster here. There's that circle.
The challenge here is first of all, you must know that all the federation, all the members of the federation, all the top guys are from Central.
Yes.
So what we should have done here is to create artist union and as an association here. And we submit to under federation. So whenever the government is giving out something, it comes to the federation. So the federation has branches. The branches are the associations. So we would have created our own association in West Nile or in Arua. Yeah? But since our artists here, we first want to see how things happen.
But is it too late? To me, it's not too late.
It's very late. We shall wait for the next day.
This money has not been disbursed.
We shall wait for the next, because already the plans already there. The plans already there. They have already known how much is the one of sin is called what?
UMA.
How much is UMA getting? How much is the Great Massacre getting?
But again,
how much is
West? The good news. The good news is that UMA still has structures here locally. So you never know. Cindy can never leave the in-laws out. Maybe up to the 1.3 billion.
Of course,
she can holler back at Kennedy.
Of course,
and
of course. What if we had created our own here, led by either Jack Lucky D or James Kennedy or Monopoly, eight of them?
Yes.
So if we had created one of ours and we were receiving, even we were to receive something like 1 billion
straight from federation.
Even now the chairperson they box me, I don't care. The money is in my pocket. So what I'm trying to say is that it would have been all that we undermine the powers of the federation. So if we had not underestimated their effort, and we not, because one thing that by the way, let me tell you, sometimes people do things like that in a way that they want things to move very fast. Someone look at someone who is easier to be approached. He bring that person very close to work together so that the thing can move very fast. Not that these guys are denied maybe West Nile or the entire Arua or any other area to be in the part of the federation. But Eddie Kenzo as a person, he feel that he cannot put James Kennedy in Arua, whom he may even call sometimes when he's somewhere, but he's not taking.
I think
rather than putting some people within here, lots of spice there.
This is the challenge. I think for us to be getting some portion of whatever happens in Kampala in the central, we needed people who are on the ground that side. The best candidate could have been, let's say, Jackie Chandiro. You have someone with influence. You have someone who has been recognized that side. Who is always there? If we say we have an association, the president is Jackie Chandiro.
Have you seen people supporting Jackie Chandiro?
No,
even the artists themselves, they believe that even he's not part of them.
Not here. You remember? Do you know there was a lot of money given to this guy, Daddy Andre? There was a time that story was all over, but guys sat on it. Daddy Andre during the MK time, when MK and all the monies were all over. Daddy Andres at some point represented West Nile, and people didn't know. He was given a lot of money, by the way. Because by the way, he has some roots from here.
No.
Because at the end of the day, yes.
Let me cut you short.
Yes.
One thing that you should know that is our people who stays in Kampala who are not good. Why I'm saying that the people in Kampala who are staying in Kampala, if you know you're West Nile and you stay in Kampala,
yes,
you get such an information, you don't pass it to your people down in the village there. It means you're not doing good. You don't wish good to your people. Why I'm saying that to Anda is all the informations about the federation, the UMA, the associations in the whole entire country starts in Central.
Auntie, Now this
when
is
the
this.
news breaks,
Yes.
when the news breaks in the city in the city there.
Yes, yes, yes.
You are the person who is following entertainment, who follows the entertainment. You are the person who belongs to West Nile, who belongs to Arua, who belongs to any part of West Nile here. You know what happens. I can give an example. At a certain point they were saying Aziz Azioni comes from Idanalo, he comes from Paida. You remember? So we have so many people there who are hiding out. And I'm not blaming them. I'm also one of them. I used to even to deny that I don't come from West Nile. Reason being that, first of all, remember the war, that brought in our president, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, as young as we were. So they used to call us Anyanya. The meaning of Anyanya, it was something very bad. When they call you Anyanya, it means you don't have anything good. So anybody who comes from northern Uganda, they call you Anyanya. Anyanya means that these people, they have bad heart. For them, they are killers, that's what they call them Anyanya. Anyanya means Adui, it's like saying Adui.
Yes.
So most people who come from this area, in the entire West Nile here, when you're in Central, you try to hide, you don't want to expose us that you are from this part.
But now, Mos, to cut you short, we have someone who has ever explained herself as a West Niler. That is Jackie Chandero. Why can't the artists think ahead and be like, instead of having maybe a president that leads the cluster of West Nile, of Uma, this side, have someone who is so close to the main office, to the mainstream office, to the central office, like Jackie Chandero, who is based in Kampala. She may not be having, maybe the interest because she's not fully part of.
Now the challenge here is
but
how sure are you?
Yeah.
How sure are you, Hassan, that Jackie Chandero herself is not in any of these associations in Kampala?
She has never been open.
No, for example, why I'm saying that one day, how do maybe she may even be part of Uma?
No,
the one of her sister, her fellow artist.
I doubt.
No, I'm telling this one here.
Yes.
Because
No, it's an assumption.
If she's not, she would have even built up something of that kind. And one thing that you should know is that I've seen Jackie Chandero so many times has been coming here.
Yes, yes.
People have never even given her that kind of support whereby she feels that she's at home.
She doesn't need that support here.
It is.
No.
That's, let me tell you.
When
you people, you leave me hanging.
Yes, yes.
How do you expect me to think about you?
No, listen, Moss. This is the thing. This is the thing, guys. Not that West Nilers don't like Jackie. If West Nilers never liked Jackie, listen, Moss. I don't think whether she'll be coming.
I'm not saying that they don't like her.
Yes.
They love her.
Yes.
But the love is not fully.
It doesn't matter.
It is somehow.
You talked
about. Let me tell one thing.
You talked about massacre.
I've been saying this thing before, by the way.
Yeah.
One of the things that is letting us down here, the only thing that I know where West Nile, everyone was involved to the extent that even we are successful was Shaban. There's no any other there's no an artist, there's no a footballer, there's no any other activity that has ever taken in entire West Nile here, whereby people have come together.
Those things don't matter.
People have come together and supported someone fully.
Let me give you an example.
To that extent, like Shaban has been supported till even got even that car.
No, it doesn't matter. Let me tell you something. Those things don't
nobody
matter.
has ever got that support.
You just talked about massacre. Do you know why massacre, the so-called association you talked of, are getting a lot of money? Almost all the big artists in Kampala are from Massacre. Eddie Kenzo, the president, is from Massacre. Munji, almost all those big names, you can talk about them. The Ghetto Kids, whatever. All these guys are from Massacre. In fact, in Uganda, Massacre is ranked as one of the biggest talent hubs. Almost big names in Uganda. When you talk about Ugandan industry, Massacre is #1. Eddie Kenzo, you can give that list. It's very long. But the challenge here is we don't have someone who is there representing West Nile. We're giving these guys J.M. Kennedy. Kennedy, he is based within. In a year, he can go to Kampala once or twice for a show.
Liz.
Yes.
Liz. Now, one thing that Hassan has forgotten. You have even seen how they have been roasting even J.M. Kennedy here. Just some small issues.
Because
the other thing which came here, the one of back to work, yeah, how he was roasted here. Now, this is a lady who has worked for her brand. You get what I'm saying? When she started doing her music, she was not even relying on West Nile. She was looking into her music career as someone who is representing the entire country. You get what I'm saying?
Now, to me, that is an advantage.
The success of Jackie Chandiru was because he did not just see music within just West Nile. Like our other artists. I'm telling you, even 70% of the West Nile artists here, they look music within their locality.
Yes, yes.
But Jack Chandiru looked at the whole nation as he needs to sing for the whole nation. That's why you see she was successful.
Yes, yes, yes.
Since much you say that Jack Chandiru is not so much loved, you know, here in West Nile. But do you know that she can do something that will make everyone to start loving her?
I'm telling you.
That is not by being there, standing for her own
point
form.
is,
however much they don't love you, but do something that will make them to love you.
That is my point.
Don't wait for them to first come and start loving you.
Wait.
Let her get those phone calls. Let her get those phone calls. Let her get those phone calls.
Now,
yeah.
one thing that you have forgotten about our people here.
What is that?
If that money was released to Jackie, she has received that money. The money you're saying is that the wife 3.1.3.
1.3.
1.3. 1.3 was
1.3.
1.3. If that money was already now there with her, or she's going to receive that money there. For us here, we look things into negative. We don't see it as a positive thing. We say,
it is fine.
That would have been the first thing that would have come in the mouth.
So
look here.
Yes.
That would have been the first thing. So for us, we don't respect our leaders, especially when it comes to this industry, music industry. We don't respect our leaders, even the ones we have elected.
Now, Moss, listen. Let me tell you this: dealing with the entertainment industry is the hardest thing. It's the hardest. Eddie Kenzo is suffering a lot. You see Eddie Kenzo there.
Even his music has gone down.
The music has gone down because of stress. People over stress. Even Cindy's been stressed. So if we have maybe,
she even postponed her career.
I mean, it's not easy leading people who have ego. You see, every entertainer, artist feel they have made it. Every artist feels is big. No artist feels is down. I mean, at the end of the day, leading such people with too much ego is always a challenge. But I have a feeling, if Jackie Chandiru is the cluster head, is our president for West Nile. Since
you are seeing that one yourself.
Yes, I'm giving you why I'm actually having this perspective.
You are seeing that one there yourself.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes, yes.
But there are others who don't see it like that.
Of course, not everyone is going to like you, Moss. Even if you are who, not everyone loved Jesus. Okay? Not everyone loved Jesus. So people are not going to, not 100% of people will love
realizing that he matters.
That is how it is. That is life. At the end of the day, if Jack is there on top, trust me, we shall have a hearing.
Yeah, what
from
you're saying
the central.
Because
do you know why the federation guys cannot even tamper with Bebe Cool? Because they know Bebe Cool is like a link, is a gateway to the state house. If you keep him close, things are going to be easy. He can go to the president anytime, even at midnight. He can still talk to president. President listens to him. But at the end of the day, you need such people. So our link is going to be Jackie Chandiru from West Nile. Nobody is going to care. Nobody is going to care about J.M. Kennedy. Not even Lucky D. Not even Black. But at the end of the day, if you have someone who is known there, they'll say, hey, she's Queen of the Nile. She will lobby for us some of those funds. We shall never get money from UMA. We shall never get money from the federation. If we keep electing these our J.M. Kennedys, because for them, most said, like you said, they are short-sighted. For them, they're looking within West Nile. But Jackie has crossed at least. You see?
Why don't we use Free Boy?
It's Free Boy still different music.
The fact is, and now, and that's where the challenge is now. As you see now, that's what the challenge is. You, somebody who has made it that now there's no artist here in West Nile, the entire West Nile, apart from Jackie Chandiru. There's no artist who has reached that level of Free Boy, who can be recognized in the entire country, in all the corners of Uganda with Kwatasim. So I have a feeling that Free Boy also can also serve the same master if Jackie cannot take that initiative.
Just imagine. You have Jackie as the president, you have Free Boy as the vice. Trust me, we'll get something. I'm telling you, we will get something. Masaka is enjoying. Masaka is enjoying because they have Eddie Kenzo.
I was here, Jack Chan and Bruce Lee may come. You know what is here? First of all, the first thing that the fat intimidate you by throwing some heavy words. You get what I'm saying? Heavy words. America want to send the Amuboche. We have heard that this money has come. So let us see anything that you're going to do about this money here. I swear I'll bring panga. I'll get panga from Gaga. Let them sharpen this and that's what will happen. So one thing that he will lack, this by the it's true. This industry here will lack what you call respect, self-control.
We don't
have self-control. So sometimes some of these things I always tell artists that sometimes we need to leave some of these things to go. Well, I'm saying not that everything that comes out is going to benefit you. You should sometimes you should accept that this one here maybe no, it is not yet my chance. It's not yet my chance because everyone has the chance by the way. That's why you see when especially in the family, when your father dies or anybody why relative dies, they think of the elders. They say who is the eldest son. So the eldest son takes over from your father. But even though you're having the same man, but he's the elder. So they will transfer the powers from your late dad to your elder. So that kind of thing is not here. Every artist feels that he's superior. He wants to be superior. He wants to be he doesn't want someone to be ahead of him.
Okay. Okay. Liz is going to be taking us through. I don't know if it's okay. I'm trying to see some of the comments here on social media. More will be coming from Lisa. I'm seeing so many guys. There's Job Afraid. He's like, thanks for the show. Catching us live from Nambule. Nambule? Something of that. Do you have Nambule or Nambole? I don't know. I think Nambole. It's supposed to be Nambole. And of course, he's greeting everybody this side. Richard Edio says, catching you live from Kampala City, Mbuya side. Wow, that's amazing. We have Aliko Benjamin. He's actually from the Minister's Village. That is Munyonyo. Thank you so much. Dennis DRC is catching us within Ediofe. We have Younger UG. He's appreciating everything. He's actually, plugging down as well. There's Toha Wachawasemi. This is a guy who always catches us live from DRC. Thank you so much. Tukos World, thanks a lot as well, for representing. I think Tukos World is in, I don't know whether he's in Qatar or Dubai, one of those two places. The Tukos World, I know. Maybe if this is the different one. But of course, there's Ochirchan Patrick, Tanzania, watching us live from Kilosa. Where is that? Morogoro?
That is Tanzania. Because I'm seeing where he is.
So many other comments and guys actually watching us live that side. Guys, it's Rema Nemakula week. On Friday, I think the concert is going down, and she actually came up with a tentative program. I love the fact that she has dedicated the entire program to Aziz Asian. Aziz Asian is going to be the official producer of Rema Nemakula concert. Starting from the music selection to the sound and everything. We all know Aziz is someone who is very much well versed with guitars, with music instruments. So it's gonna be him to say. You're starting with this song. After this song, you're playing this. After this, the next songs will be this. All the selection of Rema's songs will be done by Aziz, and he is gonna be the overall. Producer actually. He's going to be the one heading the production team of the concert. I don't know whether that's the right choice. Most says it's a wrong one.
And everyone is entitled to their opinions.
Okay.
So she feels working with Aziz Azion is the best thing for her to do. It is a go ahead for her. So why should we say no? It's a wrong thing.
Cindy's official producer is the husband.
Because no, me, I can decide to say now my producer will be my husband. It is I'm entitled to my opinion.
Yeah, true.
That's the same thing that.
What is
your problem?
Is it for Cindy? Yes. Recently, Cindy's official producer has been the husband.
Yes.
The husband sits there, even is the one arranging the song, is the one coming to the DJ, play this one, do this, runs the other side.
Everyone is entitled to the opinions.
It belongs.
Now for you, whom would you want to be your producer?
Was wrong choice, eh?
Yeah, of course, my point is, that when we start now involving the relatives in a business, business will never last. Why I'm saying that one, is out of experience that most times when you involve your relatives in your business, it will never last. And then two is that we should not think about it. When you look so much into your relatives so that they can be the one handling everything of yours, Get people who are professional, who have qualified, who are people who have studied. Many people have gone to school and they are professionals.
Most you're talking about who? Aziz Azion or Cindy?
I'm generalizing this thing of saying that my husband should be the producer.
And don't forget, Cindy's husband is a qualified producer.
But the thing is, in which
he does videos, movies.
Oh no,
he's an actor.
Yes, being an actor, and actress, or anyway, anything else.
He knows sound and he knows everything.
No.
I'm telling you.
No, that is the gambling on that very last day.
Sure.
Get me right, that these things are different. Movie is something different. Music is something different. Get me right. When I'm saying that a movie is something different, when you're a movie director, you cannot direct music. There are some people who have specialized in that. So you should make sure to get people who are qualified into that field to work.
Recently in the battle,
who has that experience.
In the battle, he was like part of.
Where people like Steve Jean, they know sound, they know, they have even the sound, they have everything, they know about lighting.
Are you still going to be doubting Aziz Azion?
Yeah, I have to doubt him.
Sure.
What does he have right now?
Aziz Azion.
No, look here.
Okay, listen.
Things have changed.
According to Rema,
things have changed.
If I can quote her, if I can get that real quick. According to Rema, why she has actually gone for Aziz Azion is because Aziz understands love songs. That is Rema. And she says Aziz knows what type of song follows which one, according to the tempo. Just like what the DJs do. They call it what? That's your common word for the DJs. Must give me that word.
No, it's like you are attacking the DJs.
There's that
BPM, beats per minute.
That one, BPM. Okay, let me read exactly what Rema says. He is my friend and I trust him with the work. He will be focusing on sound production. You know, Aziz understands music and all its chords. Yes. He will also be choosing the songs to follow depending on their chords or BPM. That is what Rema is saying. So Aziz Azion, without doubt, qualifies to be the producer of this concert. So
is it going to be his first time and first experience being doing production for Rema?
Yeah,
for an artist?
For Rema, I think it's the first time.
Okay, let's wait and see what will happen. When things they go, they mess up everything. By the way, let me tell you one thing. What I know with Aziz,
yes,
on the ground.
Yes.
What I know with Aziz is one of the guy I respect him when it comes to instruments, understanding instrument. He does not only play guitar.
But I have a feeling, Moss, when someone understands instruments, I have a feeling this person as well can understand sound. Sound and instrument move hand in hand. Now, if you can play instruments,
one thing.
you can actually get a chord of the sound.
Okay, listen. Let me tell you one thing.
Yes.
Ratisolo, you know Ratisolo?
Yes.
Who balances for him the sound? DJ Soda.
Soda,
Soda balances for him the sound.
But
why don't the sound that Ratisolo is having in Capital One is not the same sound that Ratisolo is having in it?
In other venues,
in other places.
Yes, comrades and
why?
Places.
Because one thing that the Capital One, the boss of Capital One, that's by I want to appreciate him, Godfrey. He took that initiative. We just said this guy here, I'm seeing he has some knowledge about.
But
look here.
Same thing.
He says I've seen so that he's having some knowledge about sound.
Yes.
And he love this work here.
Yes.
So if I take him to Kampala and he is trained and employ him in that field there, he can do better. It's what he did.
Yes.
So that is the qualified person. He's the only qualified person here when it comes to issue with sound. All of us, we have ears, we can listen to this ear, we can listen to sound, but we don't know those are professional way out how the sound is supposed to be. Yes. There's a time when I was arguing with one of the sound technician. That is called Chris. He's a professional. He says sound for even the media houses in Kampala. He does sound setting for almost all the big events in Lugogo. What? By the time when this guy came to set sound in Capital One, I was already there arguing with him. I told him, man, he said this is how the frequency is supposed to be. This is supposed to be read. It's supposed to read this and this.
Yes.
I told him, man, my ears are telling me something different. I'm not feeling the sound the way I'm not hearing the sound the way how I feel it should have sound. It should sound. He told me, Mosh, this is the professional way of setting sound. So the frequency must be this. The Arab, which those they know how they do their things. So me, I was arguing out of the blue. I just said, no, my ears are telling me something different. Do it. I even told him, I told him that do this one here on the other side, where I'm going to be, You equalize, do things the way how my ear tells me. And trust me, people were appreciating the sound where I was, yeah? And they were even disapproving the sound where this guy has set his professionally.
So you're doubting his professionalism?
I'm not doubting his professionalism, but the thing is, what I'm doubting is the settings. You know, by the white man is the very tricky man. Some of these things they take it as a sample. They do that as a sample. They want to sample something. They say, okay, this is how if these equipments are set at this frequency here, this is how it will sound. And remember, these settings here, they have different way of setting. There's the indoor, enclosed, and there's the outdoor. So for you may bring your setting for outdoor in a closed place, setting. The sound will be quite different.
Okay. Okay, but we're waiting to see how this concert is gonna be. It's on Friday actually. We'll be seeing that is the Rema Namakula concert. I think she's going for, was it Serena? Serena, I think, yes. 100K early birds. Is it 150 at the gate and all that? But it's okay, cool. Away from that, before we actually get to some music, we want to give you some songs as well, or some good videos right here, courtesy of DJ Mosa. Liz, do we have anything before we head down to Liz? Omale, the Nigerian singer, has actually announced that he's going to be taking a break from music. I think it's a good one for him. Maybe he has never given us the reasons why he feels that he should be taking some quick break from music. It could take him the entire year, to bounce back. But again, yeah, people are entitled to their own opinions. So competition, like there's too much competition in Nigeria. Okay. But how does it relate? This is someone who can afford recording. Maybe I'll be like, yeah, he can afford studio sessions and all that.
You know, in Nigeria, there's a lot of musicians who are coming, upcoming musicians who are coming, and they are doing good, by the way. It's not like ours. By the way, I think I agree with Mosh to some extent. Yes, I agree with Mosh to some extent because Nigerians, they are actually. Their payment is not like ours here.
Yeah, true.
You see, it is not like ours here.
Okay, so here's the thing. Nigeria is the most populated country in Africa. No doubt about that. Yes. And they have the most developed industry. That is the entertainment industry. I mean, they have movie industry, they have the music industry, they are good in sports and all that. Generally, entertainment, okay. But again, I mean, they're okay everywhere. Now, here is the thing. If you have a developed industry, I presume, I guess, Nigeria has too many producers. Too many producers. In fact, almost every home must be having a production studio. And what that comes with, too much demand, not demand actually, too much supply. And at the end of the day, don't be surprised, even 100,000 Ugandan shillings can record for your song in Nigeria. It can. If there are too many studios, I'm just thinking out loud. Yes. What is economics saying, boss?
Sometimes in economics, these things they teach us the graph, blah 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 blah. But in the real life, those things don't apply. Why I'm saying that, where you said when the demand exceeds when the supply exceeds the demand, then the prices that one cannot work. Let me tell you that some people, especially who are really principled, they say, this is my production here. If I'm to produce music for you, give me 1 million and audio. You'll come with that 800, say, brother, I'm keeping, this is my brand.
That is okay.
Let me show you one thing.
Yes.
It says it's like me coming to your bar and say, I want to take a bottle of soda at 1,000 shillings or 500 shillings.
Yes.
And yet you are selling at it.
2,000. Yes.
So, have you come to take away from me, or you have come to support the business? That's the question you are. The question.
Yes.
Have you come to support the business, or you have come just to steal?
Let me give you an example.
Because if you are somebody who wants to support the business, you have come. You don't need to argue. I say this is my price. Yes. So you record. That means you have supported my business.
Yeah, true.
But if you are somebody who have come with another mind of stealing from the business, they say stealing. It's a way of stealing from the business because we have already set up the standard. You are coming that I've been your friend. I've been here following you so much. You know, that's how they start.
No, a quick one.
They start with stories.
Mos, a quick
Telling
one.
story that,
A quick one. Let me give you this example in relation. Now let me tell you this. Josman is the most praised producer in Western, right? Yeah. Within here. Okay, in Arua. Let me say in Arua. And he has other options. If you can't afford Josman, you can go to Wise Touch. If you can't afford Wise Touch, you can go to Elvis. If Elvis is hard for you, you can go to the other gospel studio with Philip. Philip can still give you that sound you want. But it comes with a brand. The artists who actually go to Josman just because they want to feel the brand of Josman. At times even the songs are not nice. Even the production is not nice. But just because of that superiority you'll have, because you've been doing a song with Josman, or his trademark, Josman perfection, only in your song, you only need that. You'll always feel maybe you need to go to Josman. But I can tell you the other producers who can do what Josman can do in other songs. Even better. Just because they have not established themselves. There are certain songs Josman does actually they're not good. Even the production is not good. But because people just want to associate themselves with the best. There are people who will just want to associate themselves
with... Not people say we. You also include yourself. Who does not want something good?
Must give the microphone to Liz. Well, Liz, tell us. Okay, Omale is taking a break from music. That's what we are saying. We don't know the reason per now, but pretty much we'll be following this up.
Maybe for me, I can say maybe he's out of content.
Out of content?
Yes, he might be out of content now. But it's still, of course.
So he cannot buy, right? Wama, let's wind the show. You don't give the microphone to Moss. That's, yes.
In this industry here, everyone has a role. You can't be at that level of Omale and tell that you are quitting music. That means that if you are quitting music, you've seen that it is now more. Look here, Hassan, let me tell you. When you see someone driving, you say, this person, this guy is really enjoying himself, blah, blah. But when you sit down with that person, start analyzing, or he starts telling you, or his problems, or what he got through, you say, let the car stay, let the car be. I'm telling you, let all the things be.
Now, let's have this.
You are saying Omale as one of the successful Nigerian artists.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. But you don't know.
I want to give you a list of international artists.
What I'm saying is,
yes,
you are seeing him as someone who is successful in music, which is true.
Yes,
even me, this is what I see.
Yes.
But when he has come out and said, for now, I need to take a break on music.
Yes.
It means the challenge that
it's the same thing.
The challenge that he's facing, me, I've told you one of the challenges why he's quitting is brokenness. Because everything has been, there's a specialization in this industry here. There are songwriters. You can buy a song from Liz.
Give the microphone to Liz. Okay, Omale is not the only one who has taken break from music. We have seen international artists, Britney Spears. We have talked about, this girl, this rapper. What is her name again? This rapper who actually just had a song with Nicki Minaj. She's also taking a break from music. We have seen a lot of guys. Britney Spears, this lady. There's nothing like brokenness.
Nothing like brokenness.
Maybe they have their own reasons. Anyways, Wama, tell us what is next there before we take it back to DJ Mo.
Yes. The last thing I want to talk about is Zawi and Lydia Jasmine. By the way, they are having some small misunderstanding. Actually, it is Lydia Jasmine saying that Zawi is disrespecting them. Because it's like Azawi is the one giving all the go ahead for which song to be released, which are not supposed to be released.
Whose songs?
Lydia Jasmine's own songs.
How?
Yes,
she's she popping her nose.
She's the one who can, because now she has that talent also in writing. Yes. And I think in a Songs Avenue they respect her a lot.
Yeah, true.
So they respect her a lot, and the decision is always given to her. So she comes up with a decision.
Okay.
Which song should be first and which one should wait?
To keep the industry down.
So I think Lydia Jasmine felt is. So I think it's not going well with Lydia Jasmine. She felt very bad about that. because she may feel like really she wants to release this song, but again, when Azawi comes say no, don't release this song. So it really hurts her a lot.
Has she ever had like a hit in the past five months?
Just
apart from the Kawowo song, is there another hit song from that song? Is not even too big.
It is not even too big.
I don't know. Just as an opinion. Anyway,
actually, ladies, we have only one issue. Eh?
Yeah. For now. Boss, let's wind up.
You keep quiet.
Okay, let's wind up. Okay. I want us to take some music break, like a quick one.
Some music break. Okay, I think we can go for some music break.
What is that? Have the microphone, yes, most.
From Graviton Tujo, he used the instrument of one of the songs from the principal. Okay. I think the YouTube pulled it down. I don't know. Did you go through that?
The patent right. It has a patent right, I think. Okay. Okay. A quick one. I mean, I didn't actually land on that, but patent right actually happens. I mean, at the end of the day, when you're trying to duplicate someone's art, I love the fact that at least the online platforms can always react, in terms of patent right. No, you see, this is something with the patent rights. One, you can have the rights to your voice, you can have the rights to your lyrics, you can have the rights to your instruments or instrumental. Sorry, but at the end of the day, if you don't have rights to your own instrumental, or that is what actually it is the same thing. Even the producers who have rights to certain instrumentals. I can be a producer of your song, but I copyright the instrumental to myself. And at the end of the day, it is me who has rights to the instrumental. So if that song from the principal or from Gravity is pulled down by YouTube, meaning all the rights are for principal.
But of course, the song also it's like trying to talk also against him. By the way, it's also against him. He's dishing him, and at the same time also using his own instrument. So I mean instrumental. So that's what. Actually, there's this story which has been moving around where Gravity was saying he should give the other plot, so it will be constructing the hospital, those kind of things. Yes. So the guy is
that Abu Sabala thing.
One thing I don't understand that story is, first of all, is someone coming, Asani, this is a closed place.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? It has a watchman or the guard around there. You come with the cameras, you access the venue, you start doing what you want, you start even offloading the cement over the 2 bags of cement that you have brought, you want to start building. All this nonsense which are going on. May I call them nonsense? Whatever thing you can take me, I'm sorry to use that language, but I'm just saying it's a nonsense. Why I'm saying that one there is who opened for Gravity to access that venue, to do all that thing there? That's why sometimes I say some of these things are stunt. It may even be some way,
this story, talking about the permission. It is actually from Balam, straight from State House through Balam to Gravity. He has all the rights to come up with a hospital in Busabala,
in someone's land.
Regardless, I don't know whether it's someone's land, but according to the stories, Gravity says that
my concern here is,
yes,
assume this is my land. Let us be practical. Assume that is my land.
The story says it is someone's land.
Gravity. I'm a Bobby Wine. Let me put it right. Bobby Wine, you are Gravity.
Yes.
You want to build a hospital on my own land. On my own land that I bought with my own money, my own sweat. Then all people are working within that land there. That land is guarded.
Yes.
How did those people or Gravity, you personally, access the land that doesn't belong to you? When you have the guards, even with their cameras and other things, how did you access the venue? That's where my question is.
That's what
I'm saying. That thing. The game. These guys are trying to play. Okay. That we are not aware. This is a developing story, but I have a feeling that there's a game these guys are trying to play. Only that is sometimes we may not know. By the way, it may be an agreement But people like putting up something that can push them, can put their name.
Talkability, like we've always said.
So I have a feeling that though Gravity had come with 2 bags of cement, or however thing that he had brought to start the hospital, but I don't feel like 2 bags. That's someone who is spearheading that project, a very big project worth of around 200 million. You start with 2 bags of cement that others should also contribute. That was not something very serious. To me, I started analyzing the whole story. I think that Gravity was targeting this man that have been released. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
He's targeting the man that has been released from the artist.
The 13 billion.
So when the talkability is there, people consider him first because they know he's the talkative. No, by the way, let me tell you, the man found the pop. They say, hey, this guy here is a talkative guy. If we don't give him the money, we're going. Like for example, if the money is released here, the first one you think about is LP. When is LP started? He started uttering his things of threatening that, hey, I'm here, hey, I don't want you to say, blah, blah. I had some money is coming, and then you are the leader. Say, hey, if I don't close this gate mouth, I'm going to be in trouble. Whatever thing I'm going to eat.
All right, let's wind up the show. Let's wind up the show, guys. Just a quick one from Liz. Liz, as we wind up, maybe your last remarks. It's been the last time.
Last remarks, I just want to say thank you so much for watching West Nile TV. Keep watching, and please, to our artists out there, we need to sacrifice. We need to learn how to sacrifice. By the way, we need to learn how to sacrifice. Okay. All right, there you go. Moss, quick one as we wind up.
Of course, I just want to thank all the viewers for watching West Nile TV. But what I want most importantly, what I want to add is that let us not take things for granted. Now, the man has come. We are doubting. We have been doubting the federation. The man has come, and we are going to miss. But I have a feeling that even though we are doubting something, let us get involved. We give it a trial. Right now, we will even be now. I assume that if it was the LP who was the spear, who had created an association here and federation, the federation of Eddie Kenzo's federation would be getting some millions of money here. You never know. It would have put here maybe the music industry, especially in Arua, somewhere. So let us stop issue of doubting some of these things here. You never know, they may be real, and I know more opportunities are coming ahead of us.
Okay. All right. Other regions are headlining, the federation and the top positions. But of course, for us in West Nile, I think we should start thinking hard. Yes, I said it, and I'll keep saying this. If we want to benefit from those, kind of like monies, I think we need people who are easily accessible within the central region. I would really go for Jackie Chandiro. I don't know, because, I mean, if you have to check through the top positions, most just talked about how Masaka got a lot of, monies, or is getting a lot of monies because they have Eddie Kenzo from Masaka. That is his hometown. So he's at the top, and with that, he can always get back to the communities within. Otherwise, guys, let's roll through.
Shiba is even spearheading West.
Yes, you see, that is what those guys are doing. They're clever. So for us,
even second what you're saying.
For us, we are so down. So I think we need to do something. Anyways, from us to you guys, it's been a fantastic time. Let's roll down tomorrow again, 5 to 7. It's been Chuku Chuku. Keep watching West Nile Television. Thank you so much, guys, on our platforms at the YouTube channel. Keep subscribing on Facebook. Keep following those stories as well. Not only Chuku Chuku, but other shows that keep running right here. We're connecting down to the newsroom at the top of the hour. But as CHUKU CHUKU team, we say it's a good time, and see you guys tomorrow.
Kabisa kabisa, a woman is a blessing. Mayodika, a woman is a blessing. Kabisa kabisa, a woman is a blessing. Basi we lepi ba madu imo kurani tia. Lepi ba mapa imo kurani tia. Gupya ziwe lepi ba madu imo kurani tia. Uaro saroto. Ale nyamba si mavuri awinga lumidia. Iyo andamano tumi bedi leba madedria. That's waka mungu ati manu ye kami madria. Kabisa. Magia misi ambambae. Mauko misi ambambae. Magia misi ambambae. Zamba miyo si maluba diya kanyondo se. Magia misi ambambae. Mauko misi ambambae. Magia misi ambambae. Zamba miyo si maluba diya kanyondo se. Ambambae. Vita mi volo di ambamba ambamba oh no. Baby akuluma misi, aliluma misi, mama sio mi misi. Baby akuluma misi, aliluma misi, mama sio mi misi. Yeah, the beauty that I need, you got it. The body that I need, you got it. The booty that I need, you got it. Hey, yeah. Songe, 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 songe. Songe, 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 songe. Maya misi ambambae, maoko misi ambambae. Maya misi ambambae, samba mio si maluba dia kanyondo se. Maya misi ambambae, maoko misi ambambae. Maya misi ambambae, samba mio si maluba dia kanyondo se. Basi we lepi ba madu imo kurani tia. Lepi ba mapa imo kurani tia. Kupya ziwe lepi ba madu imo kurani tia. Uaro saroto. Ambambae, vita mi volo di ambambae. Ambambae, oh no. Yeah, the beauty that I need, you got it. The body that I need, you got it. The booty that I need, you got it. Hey, yeah. Maya misi ambambae, maoko misi ambambae. Maya misi ambambae, samba mio si maluba dia kanyondo se. Maya misi ambambae, maoko misi ambambae. Maya misi ambambae, samba mio si maluba dia kanyondo se.